Back. This is week 2 of March, the month of March, and today is Friday. I'm quickly doing this video on Friday. Why? Because Friday already told us that we are still strongly bearish on DXY. So our next view, this is an inducement zone for this zone. So our next view for DXY is DXY to sell off to this last zone. This is where I would love to see a change of character, and I would love to see if DXY will come and take out this POS. So for now, I'm presently not going to react in this zone because this zone is an inducement. So this is the main zone that I'm looking at for DXY, and DXY have practically done job. If you've been checking from my overview for the past 2 weeks, I've been on DXY sell, and I've been anticipating and showing you guys what DXY is currently relating to, and currently sold massively today, which is power of speech and also NFP. So we have a drop on DXY, and also for the continuation of this drop, you already know that we might see an accumulation, manipulation and distribution. So we might see some accumulation from today, close of today, till Monday, Tuesday, and we might see some drop. So expectation for next week on DXY is still bearish, just that before the week, during the week, rather Monday, Tuesday, I can possibly see some correction, some accumulation. Then I would love to see some manipulation to the upside, then a distribution down to this zone before we see a change of character to head out for this buy side liquidity here. Okay, that's all I have for DXY. If you go down to weekly on daily, you see we are inside this bad boy and we are looking at it as if we are not closing, but we are going to dash it out. This is the zone I'm really interested in. So we took out this week low, and this week I remain instant. You can see accumulation, manipulation and distribution. So I want to see something like that for this week. Hopefully price should come and tag into this zone here. This is a drop base drop, so if I do something like this, yeah, so I should be expecting price should come into this zone. Yeah, I see price in this zone. Yeah, I would love price to come to this zone, accumulate, so we could see some reactions in this zone, this base. So we could see some reaction in this base. This is a daily supply. So this supply. So in this zone for next week, I'm interested in this zone to see price act like we want to see something like this, accumulation in any form, then manipulation, then we should see some distribution down here. So this is what I'm also looking out for next week. It might come this way, it might not come this way, so just have it in mind that this is the next supply zone that I will price myself from. So we might see a revisit to this zone and drop. So on 4 hour, what do we have? 4 hours seems to be a little bit more clearer because some zones are on 4 hour that have been tested. You can see this daily also ran with this 4 hour. We can see we have, this is the last drop. We have drop, break of structure, we test back into it and drop. So we have this zone here, all this zone here. So once I enter into this place, I would love to see some reaction for the sell setup. And that's that on DXY. Thank you guys. This week was an amazing week though, and hopefully next week should be more in tune with loads and loads and loads of fun. This gap has been here for about 4 weeks, if not more than, and we didn't know we are going to revisit and break out of this gap, and today we're able to break out of this gap, and I know we'll close of this gap. Remember, this taps into the supply, it didn't tap into this demand before taking out the supply and heading for this one. So everything here serves as still a liquidity on the 4-hour side, so it's still liquidity for our zone. So I'll still let it know that, man, I appreciate you though, but you are liquidity to my zone, so I would love to see you get taken. I would love to see you get taken out of my zone. So this guy, yes, this guy should stay in like that for liquidity. So we are coming for this liquidity guy here, and we are using the opportunity to tap into this origin demand zone for DXY, and from here I would love to see some change of character here, and boom, I would love to buy DXY and trail out for this buy side here, and all the highs that are formed over here would be my target. So thank you guys for an amazing week. Please do love to comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye for now.